I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
So just
he is the rock that has been thrown. Yes, it's the only rock that actually hits Bonnie. Was bonkers. Yes,
they're both animals.
yes. Double animal cruelty. Yes, 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 it is.
All right, so um, I'm just gonna start you off with what Bonkers is doing for his first turn. Uh, he has a potion that he's had ready to go this whole time. Uh, Pops it out of his vest pocket, cracks open and goes, I was saving this for a special occasion, and this seems like it. Takes a chug, smashes the glass on the bottle or on the floor,
And you
and
keep
starts.
Bonnie just, what? Watch it!
It was a potion of haste. Haste.
Haste or heroin.
Haste might just be hero anyway. um, Probably somewhat. So he just cracks it open. Ah, man, all right. I've been saving this for a special occasion, and it looks like that is today. And he smashes it on the ground and goes, "Look!" Taps the thing on his throat and goes, "Welcome back, folks, to a very special live edition of Wild Lights, Wild Space Adventure. It's your boy Bonkers back at you again. We joined the crew of the SJ Arbiter today as we have found our quarry, the disgusting monster known as the Matarid al-Dam that has been plaguing the locals of this anonymous desert planet and their beautiful city of light. This monster is so ugly that he won't even show his face and hides behind invisibility like a weirdo. Stick around, folks, as things have just popped off and we are in a fight to the death. Who will survive, us or the disgusting monster?" And as my second action from haste, I am using the my panache. What?
I mean, it feels like he's skipping in turn order, but sure.
I'm first, literally.
Yeah, we have pinned an entire round.
We didn't. We were in the pre.
Okay.
We were in the pre.
Bonkers really goes, I am first, and that's a guarantee.
Okay.
I-
Yeah.
I remember being
Good.
at the top.
I misremembered. Sorry.
When we logged out, I remember being at the top of initiative, so I'm not sure why it's all jumbled up now. Unless I
Yeah.
just assumed and I'm completely wrong, in which case this is still thematically fun. Okay, I'm using the panache ability. So the monster has to roll a persuasion check against me as long as it is within 60 feet of me, it is magically charmed, and has disadvantage on all attacks against everybody else but me. It is not magical, so it's not considered a charm. It is just an effect of me being a little shit.
It's your natural charm.
Yes. So it is not a spell charm or a charm effect like that. It's just a thing that happens. There's not really any way to resist it. Where's my persuasion? Let me roll my persuasion, because the lowest I can roll is a 24. That's a... Ooh! That's a 20...
Oh.
And I have nothing I can do to manipulate that. So we're gonna... It happened. It failed. That's all right. That's what happened, and that's what happens in the game. I wouldn't know if it had failed or not. I just know that I've been a little jerk. So I have bonus action and movement still. Technically, I have double movement because of Potion of Haste. So I am going to...
There's a big guardian of faith over here. Oh, it's my guardian of faith. I'm allowed to question him.
So what I am going to do is move at fairly blinding speed. I'm going to move off, misdirect to the side, and then move back to the center behind this rubble and bonus action hide. So let me go ahead and roll my stealth check. The lowest I can roll on that is a 25. Today's a day of low numbers. I shouldn't say that. Those are still really good. That is my turn, and we are back.
Well, why did I skip to after? Ah, right. So after hearing this bonkers screaming into nothingness,
Yeah, this is still new to you.
Bonnie would present her holy symbol and essentially flashbang this entire area.
I'm glad I'm hiding.
Over an 18, and that's a 30-foot radius, so everything within this circle that is hostile to me needs to succeed on a constitution of 17. No.
Yeah. If I
No,
remember correctly, the Matri Dam was somewhere over this direction, but we don't know how far.
yes, and I still think that's weird because I would have seen Bonkers as he left the invisibility of the thing.
Yeah, we also know it
No.
moves very fast, and it is probably sneakier than Bonkers, which is a weird thing to think.
Sneaking
Okay,
and Bonkers and Akatsuki.
so
Plus 10 to stealth.
15 plus 15. I told you, 3 things I'm good at.
Being a sneaky bitch, being a charming asshole, and being fast.
Exactly.
And I will. I still have daylight on my mace. That's worth knowing. Yeah, just lighting up the
So we're just in a column. Yeah, we're just in a column of Ra's light at the same time as you are holding a scepter of Ra's light at this time as
Yes.
well.
Yeah, and you're standing close to what is essentially sculpted to be Ra himself as a guardian of faith.
Yeah, I was about to say the image of the idol of Ra.
Yes. This is very
Akash was like looking
religious.
around like, I'm seeing a theme. Akatsuki with her hypersensitive box eyes is like, actually, no, I'm not seeing fucking shit.
and and she will. Okay, wait, what's the range of this thing again? 150 feet. Okay. Seeing as this is the general direction she saw Bonkers coming from, she will hurl a fireball over here. Ball. Yes.
B-A-double-L.
This. I mean, it's gonna work at some point. Here. 20-foot sphere. Yes, you hear it, but you don't see it because you're blinded by everything else. But heat and sand makes glass. No. It solidifies the sand.
I was gonna say Bonnie is trying to harvest silicon crystals.
Desert glass.
I mean, I need something to go with the scorpion armor. I need a binding thing. Yeah, and that's 2 actions, and that's that.
Malkin is going to shield her eyes. We have established that all of that with her hands, her humanoid eyes are being screened. We have established that each and every single one of her snakes wears sunglasses. I believe this was stated. You know what? Fucking. Medusa with 60 snakes, all of which are wearing sunglasses.
On it.
What is she gonna do? She is going to be out of a lot of spell slots, I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't.
Nope.
Well, we didn't really have time.
Correct.
Urgency.
Correct.
Mm.
Sorry, it's just she has ranger things, and I'm hoping I can do something to find this motherfucker with her ranger things.
Locate creature. I mean, favored enemy might do something.
I do have monstrosities, so I should be able to make an investigation check to figure out where it is. Okay, cool.
Nice. That's a great picture.
Yeah.
Yes, and Medusa is spelled backwards on the collar.
Okay, yeah, she's going to use her. I mean, she has both favored terrain, Underdark.
Oh,
We're on. So at least she has some aspect of understanding of the underground. But she's good with humanoids, monstrosities, and undead. Does that help her in any way with the rolls I'm about to make? Really? Okay, cool. Then I would like to make an intelligence roll, which I guess it's investigation. Yeah. So Malkin is going to step into the circle.
the circle of
Being
light.
And she's going to call out to the nature spirits sifting through these
Scorch.
sands, and she is, and she's going to try and locate this creature. That's a 22 investigation to locate him.
Probably not the rules lawyer here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in
Somewhere
here.
in what direction?
Which direction? You haven't pointed anything out.
Oops. Northeast, okay. So Malkin, you see her sort of just standing out there like, and then she points in a vague northeasterly direction. There. And then she's going to take an action to cast. yeah, but they're all vaguely off by like a couple of millimeters. So the pointing is just like in a cone of that. Yeah, it's like a cone of like that direction. She's going to cast Healing Spirit at 2nd level, and it is intangible. Damn it! I was going to say it would be really funny if I could just make it like hold onto someone's backpack and just be their pocket healer.
That'd be pretty funny.
I mean, yeah. So you're going to point, and a tiny little snake with wings is going to appear, and that is the healing spirit. It's going to look like that pharmacy icon. Yeah. And it is going to appear close to Bonkers, and it will try its best to follow Bonkers. That is the command I am giving it. So I'll
Hey,
tell you.
there are
I'll tell
only
you as
two
much as this.
servants on the field at the
I'll tell you as much
moment.
as this. The spirit can only move 30 feet a turn, so it is following Bonkers to the point of 30 feet. Thank you. There you go, Bunkers. And that is her turn. She has an action left. She'll ready an action to point her bow in the general direction of where she feels he is if she sees movement from something not friendly or that she cannot identify as friendly. She's going to shoot.
I am not entirely sure if she finds me friendly or not. Yay! Yeah, it should be this. No, it's this general cube. Let me reread the thing.
Is it radius or diameter?
Radius. Yes. Guardian of Faith.
Ah, there we go. He's got a circle.
No, it's 10 feet of the Guardian.
Okay. That's exactly what you said it to.
Yes.
That's Malkin done. It is anything within his area, so it's technically 5 feet. I'm not going to put him on top of Bunkers, though. So, actually, Bunkers, I don't know if you're missing anything, but...
He's
5
missing
healing.
40
Second, I will
HP.
check. I am missing hit points.
Yes.
That's true. I did take damage that way.
You have gained back
points.
5.
Hooray! I will get to that in a moment as soon as I finish drawing Malkin and snakes. Yeah. Not very well, just a doodle.
So, yes. So,
Your
Talia.
snickerdoodles.
Oh!
Your consent is optional.
I mean, it shouldn't be, but sure. Hey! I have dangerously few spell slots left.
I would say the opposite. I have dangerously many key points and blade songs left.
I feel like that is not my choice to make. I'm hiding right now, though. I will tell you that. So Talia is asking me that over comms. I mean, you do what you think you can do the best. I'm not even really sure where it is. I'll give you the vaguest answer of like, I guess. Yeah.
Nope, I
But
don't think she knew that.
You can't catapult anything over 10 pounds.
This is true. Bonkers is slightly above 10 pounds.
Yes.
Not by a ton. He's like 30 or 40 pounds, so too much to catapult, but not that heavy.
Ah. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah. Katsuki will probably hold the blade slightly closer to her face now.
Mhm. She just does this like clean shave motion.
You know, when you're at like a festival or something, and you stand around holding your beer like this.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah. That's a good question. The focus is the Matsuri de Aldam, but I imagine I would probably be fairly hard to find.
It is
I'm a
blinding lights.
At the moment, what I did is I specifically moved behind. Well, I misdirected and then moved back out into the field behind that tent. So things behind the tent would probably be able to see me. I am hiding in a cone from the forward direction. Ooh. Okay.
Ethereal.
Nice. Ironically, I have that sitting in my inventory. It just takes too long to apply the oil for me to do it to myself and justify it. Yeah.
Oh.
Oopsie doopsie.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, to be like, hey, I yoinked the thing that you were saving.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oil the bunkers. I started initiative by throwing my dancing tanto into the air, and I commanded it to simply follow the maze and dart around. It moves 30 feet a turn. Is there any chance that it would have reached the wolf?
Technically not a summon if it's always there.
Yeah, it's my dancing tanto. It's always been there. Oh.
Yeah. Oh god, it's huge.
It's enormous. Yeah, so it would have left. Okay, let's see here. There's Akatsuki. We started about here. It would have gone like 30 feet for one turn. And then I'm just gonna
There,
move.
the doodle has
And
been
it's gonna
uploaded.
hit the wall over here.
Yeah, so it's gonna end up over there. So it's probably gonna pop out here somewhere at some point. So that's where it is now. I'm just moving it to there. It's gonna pop out here at some point soon.
Nice. That's amazing.
That's
Uh,
yeah.
They were the fastest ones to draw. Yeah. I drew one and I went, yeah, no, that looks right. And I kept going.
I believe I started a Blade song before last session, which does mean what's my movement now? Oh god,
The plus 10 feet.
it's more. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, it's plus 10 feet. So I have 60 feet of base movement right now.
that's good.
So let's call that okay. That's 35. Akatsuki is pretty simply just gonna. Yeah, what's gonna happen is Akatsuki is gonna run straight into circle. See Malkin, who is just pointing in the vague direction of what we believe might be a wolf. So she's gonna take her 60 feet to here with dark vision. Mm-hmm. Hello. So she's like darting, bouncing off the walls, doing her ninja shit, and then you suddenly hear, "Ah, found it!"
There's
That's
a lot of
cool.
lore to this picture.
Oh shit, there is. Oh my god, there's a scroll to do. So beware, brave traveler, as you journey through the desert sands. For here, in the land of myth and legend, the Bloodstalker and the Lupine Devourer roam unchecked, hungering
She
for the blood of
says,
the unwary and the souls
she
of the
runs
lost.
into it.
Yeah. Bouncing off the walls. So beware, brave traveler. Yeah. It's cool. I like the picture. It's this. Yeah, it's like a sickly werewolf.
Mm.
Yeah, fox instincts are pretty much going to kick in instantly. So I've used one action. Yeah, so first action has been to move. Second action. Oh, sick. That's actually good for Malkin.
Makes it easier to hit.
Akatsuki is going to slash at it with the Titanite Wakizashi.
With an extra 1d something called.
Yes, 26.
Cool.
A hit! Excellent! And I shall deal an additional 11 damage plus an additional this time 3 cold damage. Because of my monk bullshit, after I've made a hit, I can take 10 free feet of movement. So, just for the sake of style, Akatsuki hits it and will backflip over the motherfucker. It is 10 feet of free movement.
Yeah,
Not
if
necessarily,
you're not leaving
but
combat range, it wouldn't.
yeah. So
but she's flipping over it.
Yeah, either way, what I'm saying here is I'm just for the sake of style backflipping over the motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just putting myself a little bit further than 10 feet because I'm invisible behind him, but I'll just be right behind him and doing a second strike. Oh, that is a 30 to hit. For 11 damage again. Imbue weapon, is that for each strike for a time, or is it for only one strike?
I believe it's like holy weapon where it lasts for like an hour. And it's just every time you hit. Oh,
Okay,
it is,
cool.
Okay.
That's fine. Then my question is, what do I take a bonus action? I could. I really could. What I will do is I'm going to that last 11 damage, I'm going to imbue my path of the Kensei. Oh no, that's Kensei shot. Never mind, that's for my bow. I can't do that. In that case, I will take my other monk bullshit, which is that after making a hit, I have a bonus action to Flurry of Blows him. Ooh, 19 is a miss. Scheisse. Well, Akatsuki backflips over him, strikes him a second time, goes for a hit, but misses. And that is my turn.
On some of these attacks that are really, really good but don't hit, I like to imagine that they hit, just not good enough to pierce through things.
Yeah, not enough to
My
like
personal-
connect. That's how I do it with that's how I do it with like the way I imagine armor rating is like I get armor rating in the sense of dodging attacks. But
Yeah.
when it comes to like when someone's just fucking clunky and has like 30 AC, to me it's like, oh yeah, most of your attacks above like 18 are hitting. It's
Yeah.
just they're bouncing off of the armor.
Yeah, you missed the lines that you needed to hit by an inch. It was a good strike, just not true.
Mm-hmm. Well, like with the Katsuki and bunkers, it's like we have high AC because we dodge a lot. So that means like
Oh yeah.
my AC is
Wiggling.
like my AC is
Dodge
like
tank.
wiggling close to 30. But if Alex doesn't hit that, it's literally because the Katsuki is just going. Whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I need to 20-foot cube. Yes. So no, it's not. It's just there. Yeah, no, it's just always there for the next hour or 8 hours. I don't remember. It's just
I think it's
there
8.
now.
It's a while.
It just ace. I will, seeing as this bitch has been very sneaky, Bonnie will try to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, isn't that a range? Yeah, it is a 20-foot cube.
Yes. So it will stop right before.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you gonna put it on the Katsuki?
No, I'm not.
Because I'd
Okay.
rather not have advantage against me.
Yes. I think you should. I think you should apologize. Okay, seeing as it doesn't take effect, she would then like to guiding bolt this thing. Did I roll? Oh, it rolled it. Oh, right. I'm using my inspiration to add a d20 to that or reroll. Yes. It's yours. Ah, okay. I add a 17 to it. Yes. Okay, good. It takes 15 points of radiant damage, and whoever attacks it next time has advantage on it. Right. I would then. What else do I care to do? I could goring rush it. Yes,
Werewolf.
as a fellow werewolf creature, I know how it's been treated. I I know how unfairly this thing has been treated.
A were-taurus.
That sounds like I'm a turtle. Yes. Now that's the end of my turn.
It would
Oh
be
no!
really funny. And turtles are carnivores.
So some are a bison.
I see.
Uh,
It's a little bit weird, but I really, really, really want to see a were minotaur because they're already big and terrifying. Just turn into like an accountant named Steve that's like 110 pounds. So like every full moon, you're just like, "Hi, do you need some help with your taxes?"
So a minotaur who's a were person.
Yes.
Oh. Anyway, that's my turn.
Yeah.
I mean, rude.
It would 100% make sense. Oh, cool.
Which is even more rude.
Yeah. They do
Hit him
that.
with fire. It's based on troll physics. It's based on troll physics. I swear.
It does not hit attack. Nay. Does not hit.
Ah,
A 36 does hit me.
ah,
Zarkowski dodges
ah.
2.
Warning flare, I'm blinding more fuckers.
just fucking every time something happens, you just hear like a clink from Bonnie as she throws another flashbang.
Boom! How you like my light, bitch?
You just hear fire in the hole.
No, it has to reroll that one. I'm sorry, Alec.
Still hits.
Damn it.
Don't you
I
have shield?
tried.
He's checking.
Do it.
No, but,
Okay.
but I have silvery barbs. The flashbang comes careening by. Akatsuki manages to dodge, almost dodge another time, and then sees that the claw is coming too quick, and she's like, ah! And then silvery barbs. That is a hit by 1.
Pocket wild magic.
Yeah, pocket magic. But then even as she does it, the claw still makes contact.
Yeah.
I am not resistant, actually. Oh, goodness.
5 times?
A 35 does hit.
Yeah. I don't have anything that could actually stop this. Yeah. But you do have an advantage to throw to somebody because of that silvery barbs. 'Cause
Mhm.
it does weird things. Ooh.
Ouch.
Rude.
Kotsky not looking good.
Yeah.
20 does not hit. I feel like he does.
Mm. A 20. Mm.
Oh, well, I rolled and it's yeah, I was gonna say it's a sound thing. I feel like that would still affect me.
Yeah, while on the when you're ethereal, you are partially within the ethereal plane. While on the ethereal plane, you can only affect and be affected by other creatures on that plane.
Oh.
So yeah,
That's annoying because that also means there's nothing I can do now.
You end etherealness when you wish to. It's like it's a lot like minor invisibility in this case. It's just that etherealness etherealness is indefinite, and you are still as far as we can tell, somewhat corporeal.
Yeah,
but you are but you're invulnerable and like halfway invisible.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
That's fine.
It's exactly -1, and I think Travis has managed to roll a 1 on him 3 times.
At least twice I remember now. Because I know he has a 0 initiative at least twice. It might be 3. Yeah, he is very, very different from Hattie, which is why it's interesting to play him for me. Yeah, because
Yeah,
no, yeah, absolutely.
that's actually
Let's
what I
see.
find fun about Malkit is she's a very
So
strange ranger.
this is a wide open door here, or like passageway, right? I can see this big werewolf in there, probably even from where Cassius is. Yeah.
You have at this point seen Akatsuki hit at something in the darkness.
Okay. I can also see it lit up because of the
Everything.
and the everything, the Bonnie.
The Bonnie the bonfire.
So I think what I'm actually gonna do from
Fireball.
basically,
Yeah.
oh, it's great. So what I
Hmm.
am going to do, I'm gonna test a couple of things here. So first things first, I am going to cast Toll the Dead on it
Oh,
as a cantrip. Because he doesn't have to move because everything's within 60 feet of him. So he's just gonna pull out a Toll the Dead. It is a Wisdom saving throw of 13 or 17. Excuse me. Yeah, it's okay.
but
So
only barely.
I believe you take half damage.
Only barely by 11.
Let me double check and make sure it is indeed half damage, but I think it is.
What? This would be
No, it
so
just doesn't work if it
If
if
it
it does
says
half. Yeah, if it succeeds, it just doesn't work. And past
This
that,
would be so cool.
what's the range on this? 60 feet.
The candy cane man.
And uh
what?
I cannot see Akatsuki, otherwise there is something I would do for her, so I think the best bet I can see Akatsuki? Okay, because she's kind of because I was gonna say she's around a little bit of an angle. So in that case, what I'm gonna do is knowing that Akatsuki is right in its face, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on her.
Oh.
So
Oh.
hey Fox girl,
Oh.
look out. And
That's what Malkin is? No, I mean, not Malkin. Cassius is now.
It's Boston.
it was trying to be suave. I just am not that. So pretend. So you have +2 to your AC.
Nice.
And he is now concentrating on it. So let me mark a token of that here. I don't know what token I should mark for concentration. Let's use the snail just because Ina's not here.
Snails.
And
Oh.
I do love that. Probably. What do I get from that healing spirit, by the way? Sorry, from like a minute ago for Bonkers, a turn ago.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was it
That
again? So I
is
can
an
take
excellent point. 1.
1 point of healing.
Yes.
Cool.
You got 5 earlier, and you get 1 point at the start of this turn.
That would have been before the ethereal, so I don't know if it would work after the ethereal.
Would it?
I know ethereal is kind of this weird blend of the two.
Yeah, the first one I rolled when I was around you was 5. If you're ethereal now and I can't affect you, I mean, I gave it the
first one was
command.
5.
Yeah, I gave it the command to follow you, but if it can't do that, then
It may readjust.
Yeah.
Either way, that is Cassius's 2 actions, and he does not have spiritual weapon, which basically means he has no bonus action.
I mean, you could have bonus actions.
Actually, I lied. I'm going to go ahead and, as part of that No, Shield of Faith is a bonus action, so I still have an action. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and 5th level Guiding Bolt.
Yay! You remember you have advantage on it since it's already
Correct.
guiding bolt.
So I'm trying to find where it'll let me click with advantage.
You just have to right click it. The +9 thing.
Did it already roll once?
Yes.
Well, I'm
Just
just going
roll.
to click it twice, and we'll just take the higher one.
What healing rain?
What?
Why are you posting healing rain?
I don't know. Maybe that's why it was being funky on me.
Healing rain and guided bolt are very different things. 25.
I don't even see it, but that was with the flat roll, so I guess let me roll with advantage and see if it
No,
hits.
he said that was with advantage. You rolled a 10 to start with.
Oh, that was okay. Cool.
Yes.
So I hit for 32 points of radiant damage,
And
now it has advantage on the next strike again.
Yeah, we
'Cause the
can
guiding bolt
keep
carried
the
through.
advantage up.
So yeah, I mean, it works or it helps. Cleric things, man. And that's Cassius's turn.
They're back
Just one
to
at the very
back.
end and one at the very beginning. So, Oil of Etherealness. I'm going to ask for a couple of rulings here. 1, does the healing spirit still affect me?
Okay, cool.
Cool. I imagine they're kind of like almost exactly the same way Bonkers is right now. So it's like patting me and like, oh, this is wow, that's weird. Like a I actually really like the image of like an ethereal, like heavenly cobra. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I like that. So how much healing was it, Outden, for the start of this turn?
1 was what I just rolled.
It was the 1. Okay, cool.
They
I
could
mean, I'll
have
take
been
it.
worse.
I'm fine taking.
It's
Yeah.
still positive.
Mm-hmm.
So Bonkers is ethereal and cannot actually shoot anything at the moment. So he's like, whoa, this is super weird. No, this actually works perfectly with my plan. Which was to be an annoying little shit.
Yay.
Oh yeah. So what I'm going to do, for 1, I have 60 feet of movement, and then I can dash if I want to. So I'm going to move just for thematically. I'm going to move out from cover, move a little bit closer. You know what? I'm going to just use the full 30 feet, which would be 10, 20, 30 would get me right here. So I'm right up at it, and I'm just going to run up and...
Oh, sick. If you're only moving those 30 feet, that means for a very short moment that Malkin and Bonnie get 4 healing.
Yay!
That's fair. I have a snake pet. And I'm just gonna rush up to it and be like, "Hey, ugly! I'm glad you decided to finally show your face. Tired of hiding in the shadows like some kind of freak?" And I'm gonna use panache again. So once again, it has to make a insight check against my persuasion.
So Akatsuki's just standing at the other side looking at you, giving you the "why are you antagonizing it?" look.
So it now can it can do everything that it wants to, but it's basically really, really mad at me. It has disadvantage against attacks that are not me.
You're goading it.
Yeah.
Command. Yeah.
Yeah. Or fighters get the same thing with
Battle
goading
Master.
attacks.
Goading.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be
So,
Battle Master for it.
I can't do it as part of an attack. I can just do it as being an annoying little
Shit.
dude. So I'm gonna go at that's just what I'm doing. That's my first action.
Yes.
So can I tell now that it has turned and become enraged at me?
Lightly mad.
It's probably focused on, or at least it feels like it's focused on me at the moment. No!
He's living in bad Yelp
Don't
reviews.
review bomb my don't review bomb my live cast.
It just puts up its devices. This was a really rude rabbit. Little did you know he had a following of 1 million. And one.
Let me see. Oh no, he unfollowed me. The worst.
Mhm. The passive aggressiveness cannot be. Remember,
I'm
you have
tr-
advantage on it if you
I
choose
can't
to
attack it because I'm ethereal, and rather I don't want to because I'm also trying to get it to chase a ghost,
Ah, right.
which is
Hello.
me.
Hello. Hello.
Yep, hello, we roll.
By the way, while we're distracted, guess what I did yesterday?
Huh.
Tons of rock.
Yes, but guess what I did at Tons of Rock?
Cocaine.
I have to stay within 60 feet of him, so I'm just going to use my second movement to move 30 more feet back to, let's say, here, just in case it has an area of effect. And just in case, I'm going to use my second action from haste to take the dodge action. So if he does attack me, and yeah, I have haste right now. He is faster than normal. Yes. I ran up, I yelled a few insults at him and got him to focus on me, ran back as part of my second movement from haste, and then used my second action from haste to use, like I said, to take the dodge action. That's all I'm going to do at this point. So if he does manage to get through the etherealness, he will still have disadvantage on the strike.
Stupid disadvantage.
And that's it. You follow the chaos.
Mm.
Fantastic.
Ugh, Malkin, my lovely, my lovely lady. What do you even do? What do you do? You can do lots of things. It's just what do you do? Malkin is going to shoot. Shoot the bastard.
I am
Yes.
quivering in fear.
Send me that brief description. I will be happy to try to.
She's now
just
just
Disadvantage.
to get on Bonnie, just to get on Bonnie's nerves. Malkin is going to place her elbow that she's steadying the bow over Bonnie's shoulder to like steady it.
I mean, are you 8 feet tall?
Malkin is. You haven't put anything on it, but we have established that Malkin is actually a woman of relatively tall stature.
It's in the OneDrive.
Let's just say she's tall enough to put a shoulder over your an elbow over your shoulder. It's not comfortable though, but she's doing it just to spite
She's
you.
just like this.
Yeah, this one is just to fight you. So she's leaning it against your shoulder and pulling it back, and she's gonna shoot the dryad. Oh,
No,
is she?
never mind.
Okay, well then she just
Uh,
hunkers down and then places herself and steadies against Bonnie.
Remember, you have advantage.
Oh, it does have advantage. 29 or 28. 28.
28.
Lovely. And it's going to do 8 damage. She's going to shoot again. 27. Which shall do an additional 7 damage. She will, in fact.
Hit again!
It will
Yes.
then.
Like, one in each nipple.
She's going to give it the petrifying gaze.
Ooh.
A petrifying gaze against the a DC 15 Constitution save.
The best way to end Pride Month. No, petrifying gaze.
No.
Constitution
Petrifying gaze.
save.
Please give me a Constitution save. Okay. It saves. Is there something on a save? Yeah, nothing if it saves. Bonus action.
Bonjour action.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to vanish.
No, we have the rainbow flag this month.
So, Malkin is going to use her vanish action to hide.
Vanish.
And that is Malkin's turn.
Hmm. Nah.
Yep.
Good thing. I have a solution for that later.
Fireball.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
That's right. Oh,
Nice.
lovely.
Firewall.
Fireball is not a bonus action. She has vanished, so I don't know.
Oh, bugger.
Is yeah.
Fire. Fire. Make it fire.
I yeah. Woo!
Fireball.
Uh,
Mhm.
It's fun. We're having fun.
We're having fun, right?
You are legally mandated to have the fun.
Yeah.
Now start having the fun.
Finally, the dancing Tonto arrives. Blast! The dancing Tonto. 18? Bonus action command it when I tossed it out 3 turns ago. If I was to do anything beyond what I've just commanded it, yes. I've like I played it with Igor. Aminar had a dancing sword, and he did the rules slightly in his way, and that's kind of just what I'm following now, which is just your first command until like your first command is your bonus action that you have to spend. After it's made a hit, you have to spend another bonus action to command it to hit again. Yeah.
So you say hit
and
something and it swings until it hits something.
Yeah. It's a miss, which just means that the dancing Tonto did all of that work for nothing. So all of you sort of just like a minute ago saw Akatsuki just go throw a Tonto out, and now it comes back ping off the beast and just embeds itself into a wall. Yeah. You see Akatsuki just go never hits. And she's going to hit him. 29. Excellent. For 12 damage. She is going to Green Flame Blade that 29. For that
More
is
fire.
Yeah. For the 10 damage is what he actually takes. Unless there's some hostile I don't know about. Do I see a lick of flame just go off to my right? Just go, huh?
Surprise!
A bug.
A tiny scorpion.
Okay,
where you go, ooh, that would be evil. It doesn't really work. That's fine.
Ew, evil. Ew, evil.
Ooh, a 16 I don't believe hits.
Ooh.
We leave that for the weak DMs.
And finally, sand.
Yeah, seeing as the dancing Tonto missed, I'm assuming a 16. I'm assuming a 16 is a miss. Again, just because Akatsuki lives by the code that all things must be done as dramatically as possible, she's now, instead of that too, but instead of kick flipping over her, she's now just going to do like a ballet swish between his legs and pop back up and go for him. I'm pretty much just trying to get on his nerves.
It's too tall. I can't reach his balls.
At 22 to hit? Yeah, fair enough. 22 hits. I hit his balls. Let's go. That's 11 additional.
I cast surprise circumcision.
Yeah, and now she's like fully stood up. Do I?
Bonkers.
Yeah. You're I have the mechanics behind it, but you're adding some flavor there.
That's a 17, but I will spend my reroll from Silvery Barbs here.
Ooh.
To do 27. Excellent.
Nice.
for
Lovely.
10 additional damage.
Sur-
And
surprise,
then
second butthole.
and then like as Akatsuki's like swing goes wide, she readies up for that free flurry of blows, and she goes into a split to aim directly at Gonads.
Yes.
Oh, that is a 29 to hit. For 9 bludgeoning.
Monks, they don't hit for a lot of damage. They just hit for a lot of times.
Yeah. Yeah. All men must die. And that is end of turn.
Yeah. Yes. Funny you should mention lights. I am
Energizer.
going to flame strike it. There is a theme to this, it seems. I should probably save that DC, but yes. So I'm very sure it's half damage. Yeah, I'm placing it. So is it there?
I can make the save.
Okay.
I make the save.
Okay. Okay.
And
if
because
you
of
want
monk
to.
and because of monk bullshit, I don't take half damage. I take no damage.
Okay. Fair
Which-
enough.
You wouldn't have taken damage anyway, so it fits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's 6 fire and moth failing me.
8 radiant.
8. Thank you. 8 radiance. Yeah. It can't be divided by 2 and be a whole number. I
Pro
am
tip: when that
stunted.
happens, literally just subtract 1 from it and then divide by 2.
I am stunted.
That's
Yeah.
how you do D&D math. Yeah.
Yeah, it does that, and when is the other thing I wanted to do? Here it is. I cast a wall of fire behind it. So I am going to have the wall like
Firewall.
yes. I'm caging it in so it has to fight us. Nah, I don't think it has.
Yeah.
hmm
The rabbit
Yeah.
who is undoubtedly talking a shit. Actively in its face. Just about.
Yeah. So it has to do a dexterity of 17. I'm casting it so it's standing in it by its left nut that's been scratched. Yeah, so 21 points of fire damage. Yes.
Cauterize the balls.
I'm cauterizing it. Yes.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
And Bonnie will sniff there. Something smells. It's, mm,
It smells like
slightly
musk and roasting meat.
roasted meat.
Musk and roasted meat are probably 2 of Bonnie's favorite scents.
Oh yeah. Yes, not by the amount of radiant and fire it's been gouged in. Yeah.
Hairy balls.
Alright, do I want to do a bonus action?
Hairy balls.
No.
Anyway.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's Bonnie done. And since it's standing in the thing, it has to do a new saving throw.
At the start of its turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is very now. Yes. Still takes
Much
half damage. Which is 9. 9 points of. Is that the name of your legendary action? Fuck this shit.
Oh,
Rude.
damn it.
I mean, I would like you to leap over here instead. No, and Malkin is vanished, so he doesn't see Malkin. Oh, okay.
There's a very panicking snake right now.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Whoever speaks snake.
It's
Because
not me.
Panache.
He's not attacking me because of Panache. He gets disadvantage on everybody but me.
That's a wide. That's a whirlwind, not a cleave.
If anyone speaks, if anyone speaks with animals or speaks druid, all they can hear right now is a snake going. Yeah.
And it's terrified. uh, Disadvantage.
That's a hit. Oh, is it? It's a hit.
Disadvantage.
That 21 is not a hit.
I
Yes.
mean, rude, but sure. I feel it's rude to disadvantage your disadvantage.
Yeah.
Det betyr at Malte er alene da.
So yeah.
Du skal på 7. Hvis du for eksempel har klokka di på 2, så er han bare
And I can't save for the wall. Yes, I managed to keep the wall up.
Ja. Kan ikke du gjøre det? Sett vekkerklokka på 2, så du får stoppe så han ikke er alene så lenge.
Ja.
Pappa kom jo. Hvis du kunne hente pappa også.
Ja.
Kommer alle tid på det. Det kan du og pappa avtale på.
Ja, jeg må se han når jeg må reise.
Still disadvantage.
Ja.
Ja.
Yeah, no, that still hits.
Sorry, I had some messages to get from my mother.
Yeah. Rude. Let me just. Yes.
No.
And it's a nat 1.
At 29 hits, just.
Are you accounting for your +2 from Shield of Faith?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying just. At 29 would be a very solid hit if it wasn't for Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Damage.
So it's missed me like 3 times and hit me once. Akatsuki is not looking the greatest right now.
So he uses legendary action to jump over to us and then attack.
Correct.
Uses legendary action. Fuck this shit.
Mm-hmm.
A 30 is a hit.
30 or 30 is still a hit, yes. Why? Uh-huh. Uh,
You
uh-huh.
got bit.
18. Am I getting double werewolf? Am I just going super rabies?
Or it's the infection is faster.
I mean, I did, I did give you a semi-decent photo for what it would look like. It has not wound itself twice.
Valid.
At the end of end. Yes.
I imagine Bonkers is just like flitting around it, being so annoying it can't concentrate. Doing his best. That was really high and really low. Weird. Yeah.
I mean,
You can see that gut punch that Akatsuki took earlier has finally caught up with her as she goes down to a knee and coughs a little blood.
the drama on this bitch. What? No, it does not.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't like us
I am
very
gonna
much.
have to I'm gonna have to silvery barbs that.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
I can't make it triple, but I'm being nice.
20 does not hit.
I'll cauterize that soon enough.
So
It
enraged.
went in to bite somebody and hit a rock instead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So annoyed by Bonkers and Akatsuki at this point.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
both
Cassius does have a
Bonnie
turn.
and Akatsuki are looking very rough at the moment.
Both Bonnie and Akatsuki are looking rough.
Yes. Oh, save the snake! The snake!
Bonnie and Akatsuki are both looking fairly rough at this point.
Yes.
That
Yay.
is valid.
I'm becoming a double werewolf. I am being one part werecow and one part werewolf. I'm a weremutt.
Okay, so I think, man,
You think, man? That's such a Cassius thing to think.
man, there's too many things going on right now.
Mm.
No, I'm looking at this and I feel bad that I'm going to have to do this, but I'm going to cast heal on Bonnie.
Hmm.
She's the only other one with healing, so I have to slightly prioritize her. Yeah.
Yay!
So strategically thinking, she's gonna get the hardest hit of the healing spell. So you just take 70 points of healing.
Woo! Thank you.
And then he's running out of spell slots too. Not entirely. I have a couple of them left. I've been saving a couple of big ones. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a 3rd level healing word at Akatsuki as my second, and that's literally all he is doing this turn. So that was the worst rolls. Well, no. Oh, it's just healing word. It could be, it's not very good, but you take 11 points of healing on
Nice.
Akatsuki. It's not amazing, but it's something. That is Cassius's turn. Sounds good.
Pray. Ooh. 20 seconds on.
Let's see. What would Bonkers be trash talking about right now?
How
Man,
he
this
has
guy is-
more followers than this guy.
Yeah, this guy is pretty good. He's done a few. He's landed a couple of good hits, but I mean, at the same time, he is not actually all that fast. As I am sidestepping around and under and through his feet.
You hear from the sides, Bonnie yell, "Fucking do something!"
The thing is, I'm keeping him at a disadvantage right now. That is, you guys, you're not very appreciative.
Bonnie just seeing you running laps around it, not hitting it. That's what she sees.
That's fair, and I'm keeping it very, very distracted. I want to draw this out for one more turn. I think before, because he may eventually drop this, but at the moment, that disadvantage has saved several lives. Both of your lives. You're welcome. So he's still live casting too. This whole thing, he's narrating what's going on. Massive swing from the creature, but I got in there and he couldn't land anything. Got distracted.
Like
that one made it through.
Like a commentator on a football
Literally,
game.
It's a live cast, so that's what he's doing.
Yes.
Mechanically, though, what do I want to even do at this point? Because I think... Alright, you know what? Fine. With Bonnie yelling at me to do something, we're going to do something.
Woo!
I think... Isn't there still an advantage on him from the guiding bolt?
No,
that's gone.
That was
free.
already used?
That,
the second or third one was already
ago.
gone? Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
ago.
Never mind. That is fine, because at the moment I have my rifle out, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, let's see, 10, 20, 30 would put me there. Let's see how this goes, and we're gonna do rabbit things, and if it doesn't work out, we're blaming his ADHD. So I'm gonna move 30 feet there. Rabbit things, but yes, rabbit also, because why not? He's on a haste potion at the moment. He is very spicy. Which I need to pull up haste to see the exact wording, because I think it adds stuff to my AC. Which is
to your AC.
Perhaps.
probably not enough to actually make a difference, because I don't actually have a very high AC compared to the rest of you.
Some difference is still some difference.
Some difference is still some difference. I think he has a higher hit modifier than my AC. Did we freeze? No, there's just an emoji on Out'em screen. Okay. So, first movement, moving 30 feet over there. He still technically has a disadvantage against... Yeah, he can... Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop Etherealness. That's a free action, correct? So I'm going to come out of Etherealness, train my rifle, bracing against this pillar next to me, using the brace bonus action, and take a shot at advantage with the stellar rifle of the Nova Hunter. A natural 20.
Let's go.
What the fuck did you... Okay.
I rolled a natural 20 to hit.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's see. Crit damage. Roll plus sneak attack. Crit. So it's 27 points of crit damage. I will come back to the rest of it in a second.
Crit damage, is that what you called it?
27 points of piercing, plus an additional 59 for sneak attack.
That's a juicy one.
You told me to do something.
Yes.
And you did.
And yeah, I had to make it
You
big.
made me end etherealness.
The other term was him doing nothing, missing, and being like, well, fuck. So I'm glad it went the fun way. Well, they both went fun, but for different reasons. And then I'm also going to need, because it creates a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the target, so all creatures within the radius, he has to make a DC 15 dex, which I think he takes just automatically. an additional 2d6 radiant damage. Okay. Actually, you know what? Since this is big, or go home, we're actually gonna make it the supernova infusion, because I basically went overdrive on the rifle, and that actually adds an additional 3d10 radiant on hit. So let me add another 6d10 to that.
Yay.
Yay.
So an additional 40 points of radiant damage from the blast.
Whee!
I wasn't even done. This is amazing.
Of ash. Vaporize.
Excellent.
that felt so good.
Fucking hell.
I want to
And-
do the rest. All right, let me do that 2d6 just because I want to.
Overkill.
It would have technically been 3 more points of damage. It was nothing, but I wanted to anyway. So let me add that up while the adrenaline is wearing off.
Excellent work, Camo-chan.
Oh God, that's. Oh, and Bonnie will walk over to Akatsuki, place her hand on her, and cast heal on her.
129 points of damage in one attack.
You see Akatsuki
Nice.
braces herself on the sword, lifts herself up, wipes off the blood. Suddenly, she's fine. I had 2 HP.
You should have had 13.
Oh
Is
God.
that 70 healing?
Yeah, 70 points of healing. And I'm
Excellent.
dropping concentration on the flame wall before
still
that
on-
becomes an issue.
I'm gonna move here so the snake follows me slightly closer and starts healing everybody up.
Yes, the snake.
That was
This-
a
this
solid
snake.
shot, Captain.
Yeah, I patting the rifle. I think I like this new gun. I did some
Yeah.
tweaking because it's a little bit wiggly on the accuracy point, but that's beside the point. It packs a punch if I can land a hit in.
We can probably.
As you well saw.
Yeah, no, that
Whew, I like
that
this.
was brighter than me.
Yeah,
That was
supernova powered.
It surely was something.
Shit's good. Tossed around the back. Whew. All right, so now where are we going?
Back to the government.
I still got like 45 seconds on this potion of haste, and I am using it. So I'm gonna do a quick. I'm just gonna do a quick lap and see if there's anything interesting in here that was the Matari del Dams. Evidence of the kill, or I imagine there's probably like a skull or something left, even if it seared away a lot of it.
Should probably take some evidence to. Yeah. See.
Yep.
Yes, you know.
Are you looking for it? I'm already on it. I am already going and looking for evidence.
Okay, and I cast guidance on you.
Fuckers is gonna be
So
so
you can
annoying for
look
the next
better.
minute. I'm so
he's-
sorry.
He's having one of his moments again.
Oh, it's fine. I just. Oh, and she leans against the dead creature.
I'm gonna
Like
on the
having
second
a-
my second lap around the building, because that's like half of an action to make a full lap. I'm gonna go ahead and come right back by, hand a potion of healing to Akatsuki.
Oh,
Here,
thank
potion for you, and just gonna keep going, not even waiting for.
you.
Would you like an
Bye.
investigation check, Alex? I'm also looking for stuff as I'm running around, but I don't know how good
Is
all I'm
it-
doing. Okay. Nothing particularly interesting. In that case, I'm just gonna do laps until this runs off.
Akatsuki's just like, oh, okay. And then she goes into like a pouch and starts finding some medicinal herbs and like making it into a bowl. She's like, he's gonna need this in a second.
Is everyone else kind of warm, or is it just me?
I have been warm since the moment we stepped on this planet, so you're going to have to be a little bit more specific.
I mean, it's a different warm, not the weather warm. And you can see that she's not feeling
Can
100%.
Akatsuki will continue with this ball and will set it aside and bring out her tea kit, and then walk over to Bonnie and do her absolute fucking best. Although she knows how to make medicinal herbal tea, it's not that she's very good at medicine at all. But Akatsuki's gonna like put a hand on your face and sort of just like inspect you and do a medicine check, I guess.
I'm going to say it's about now that Bunker's thing wears off.
And Akatsuki goes, You're healthy as a horse. You're fine.
A cow, thank you, but
She's just
sure.
ignoring the beads of sweat rolling down. She's like, You're fine. Healthy as a horse, cow. I mean,
A horse cat. Yeah.
but she does go back to her tea set and brew some tea and hand it to Bonnie and Bonkers. What it does is pretty much placebo.
just nice tea.
Nice.
It is just a lovely warm cup of tea.
We don't know what her spit tastes like. Only Talia knows.
Only
It's a-
Talia
it's-
knows. That was the correct answer.
It tastes like dog spits.
It's like when a dog licks in
Ew.
your mouth and you're just like,
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Right. I would like to inspect and or loot it. Yes.
Bonkers was, kind of.
We will looting the area around.
Well, I said I was checking the area and the monster to see if there's anything left of it we
Okay.
could take up as a trophy, essentially.
Akatsuki is going to have a fucking sit down. She doesn't care that there are bodies and blood and everything. She's going to find herself much like a dog that for some reason continues to lay down on the least comfortable surface you can even see. She's just going to kind of find a place to sit down, and she is going to start drinking some tonics of healing.
Oh,
I did
Which
hand you a
you-
healing potion. Would you like to?
Oh, you
Did
did?
you already use that?
I have not used that.
Yeah, in the like 50,000. Let me just roll for it and tell you what you heal, because I
Yes,
shoved it in
thank
your
you.
hands as I was running past on one of my several laps.
Yes. I did not entirely catch that, so I don't know what level of healing potion it is.
It is just a base. It's 2d4 plus 2, so you get 6 points of healing. It's not a ton, but it's something.
It is excellent.
You would also technically get the next like 8 rounds of the healing spirit. Let's call it like 6 or 7, because it took me a little while to get it back over to you.
Yeah.
I will subtract that potion of healing. And I'm going to subtract the potion of haste, because haste has worn off and Bonkers is just like, whew. Hi, give me a second. All right, folks. That is a wrap. I just unleashed a massive blast from this new rifle. I'll tell you all more about it later. But long story short, supernova powered rifle. Fantastic shot. Really cool. Basically disintegration. Bonkers out.
I'm glad you like it, friend.
And as Bonnie is rummaging through and seeing if there's anything to take from this creature trophy, or if it had loot stuck in its fur for reasons.
In my minute of lapping, I will help Bonnie so that.
Yeah.
Check there. What about that place? Check that.
I mean, she is feeling sick, so she will do a terrible job at searching.
Do I get that same smell
well.
from Bonnie now?
Rude.
I do not.
Just smelling Bonnie's pits.
Hey,
Hmm.
I am a lady. I don't piss.
I
Pits. Armpits.
A piss.
when you say similar smell, do you mean that in the way a dog recognizes a person, that I am smelling like this is someone familiar? I hold on, and Akatsuki sort of
I am holding on to the creature.
you see Akatsuki doing
Yes.
if you see now that Bonkers has finally calmed down, it's now Akatsuki's turn, and she's like spinning around the room, walking around, and she's just doing a big sniff all over the fucking place. We've met something here before.
I've
They're
never
Voldoni.
been here ever before.
No. Come on, do you remember when we were having breakfast in the Oasis? A
Yeah.
bunch of guys came out of nowhere
Probably.
and tried to steal what's his face?
Oh, the gray one.
Nazda. Yes,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
that smell
They
is
were.
here.
That was a Valdoni Inquisition, correct? We don't really know what they were there for, other than
Yeah.
to make our day bad and ruin
Yeah,
breakfast.
but that smell is here.
Yeah.
How dare you
That
ruin
smell
breakfast?
is here. I wish I had your nose. That's really cool.
It's, and I don't mean werewolves. I mean the same Voldoni.
The same Valdoni, or you know what? I'll take your the same Valdoni. Okay. Was one of those guys this guy maybe? No, the Material Dam has been plaguing this area for hundreds of years, right?
But don't you remember that? And as she's speaking, she's going to walk over and do a casual walk and talk, and pick up her dancing tanto.
Mm.
Because no one remembered to remind me of that one. I promise.
I was actually going to, but there wasn't a good spot in the conversation.
That's why you do it
no.
in the DMs.
It's it's decidedly the same Voldoni.
What's the Voldoni?
It's well, first of all, they're the ones that tried to kidnap NASA. Second of all,
What's a
the old-
NASA?
the old one that was telling us about the Voldoni attacks that are ramping up, and how the armies of undeath are having to rearm.
Oh,
They fear that the Masrid al-Dam has been working with the Voldoni in some sort of way, whether it's a experimental, some sort of material for them. I don't know, but the Voldoni that we met about, and then she looks up and she goes, "Are we
2 moons ago?"
That would have been just before the French. 30 days? About 30 days?
Yeah, about a moon ago.
Yeah.
They're the same ones that have been here.
This creature didn't really, from what it said, seem to be very agreeable to be turned
It wasn't
into
very
this.
lucid in the first place, I'll be completely honest with you.
We also didn't do a lot of talking, but
I mean, it did curse everyone that put it here.
That's very true. Actually, I take that back. I did a lot of talking, but it didn't.
No, it wasn't very appreciative to your
It's usually how it
conversation.
goes, bonkers. I mean, Kama-chan.
No, yeah, absolutely. I am normally hard pressed to find somebody who outtalks me. Again, one of the three things I'm good at. So while this conversation is going on, I would like Cassius to be taking a look at Bonnie. If that's okay with everybody involved.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm not 100% sure what's going on. You said medicine?
Yes.
And
We'll
bless
see
you.
if this does anything good.
Thank you.
18, all right.
Double dose of lycanthropy.
Hey, Bonnie, did that thing
Mm.
bite you by any
Hey,
chance?
cowgirl.
I mean, it was pretty obvious to me that it bit me, but
See you,
I
space
don't know.
cowgirl.
Space cowgirl, huh?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, did he really just walk up and go, did anything about you? Mid-conversation, see you, space cowgirl.
It's like in any Bethesda game when you're done talking to somebody. No.
Farewell, traveler.
I mean, yes,
Your
it
home
bit
age
me,
was
and she
Form
points to
science.
the marks of just canine teeth. Mhm.
It's possible that it may have if it was lycanthropic in nature, it may have given you some form of that infection.
I
Or also, it just
mean,
looked pretty nasty, so it may just be a normal infection. But I think it leans a little more towards the less
shall we
natural.
see if I can do something about?
Do I know if any of my spells could potentially?
I like how you skirt around the idea of the supernatural.
Like
Well,
it's not something commonly known.
I literally said it's probably of the unnatural variety.
Yeah, but it's just like the way you built that up, it sounded like Cassius was really like, oh, she's never gonna believe this.
She has never heard about the supernatural before.
A
cleric of 9th level or a spell of 9th level?
Yeah. Okay, because I was like,
Because we have 2 clerics about 9th level here.
okay. So this is a little bit beyond me. It, you know what? It's a long shot, but I can check.
I will cast Divine Intervention.
I was literally about to do the same thing. I was just trying to find out what god he prays to.
And I will ask Ra to see if he can cure me of whatever has bitten me.
I will try.
How is this weather again? I have to roll a D100, right?
And roll below your level.
I do! I roll a
Ooh.
10! So I am divine interventioning Ra. Okay. And I will
Less
sort
malicious,
of
but
I will sort of do a praying motion and oh dear Ra, who has done so much for our people already. Could you find it in the good of your heart to vanquish whatever is infecting me? He just throws in another dose of lycanthropy in there. Just, no, this is your destiny. I have great things in your future. Become a were cow thing.
Yes.
Yay, more light.
Oh.
I must choose A or B. I
Always
will
do it.
take B then. As in become myself again, or A.
I'm guessing you have multiple
Event.
conditions afflicting you at the moment.
Okay. I mean, he's not nice enough. Uh-huh. Yes. I mean, to be fair, think Ra would have prioritized getting rid of the Baldonian thing,
Probably.
seeing as that's what they're at
In
war
Literally
with.
fighting.
Yeah.
watching this happen and just Bonnie's god / Commander of Arxis instantly
Which-
heal her of something. Can I tell if her fever seems to have broken?
I'm back at pivoting. Like, oh, that feels nice.
Well, you
thank
certainly
you,
look a lot better.
my G.
My G.
No. It's youth camp.
Just
It's
that
youth camp
shit.
all over again.
And she sits down and takes a silent thank you to her god.
How is everybody looking right now? Large.
Yes.
I am not on the brink of death.
Yeah.
I mean, also, Audun, you have to roll for your healing spirit, which both Akatsuki and Bonnie
Oh yeah.
does.
Should get. We figured out
indeed
about 7
do
rounds.
that. Yeah. 1. 2.
Fireball.
3. 4. 5. 6.
Uh,
Was it a 7?
It was 7, yeah. So
Okay, that
26
was.
points of healing.
Oh, thank you for being math.
That's my job.
and
really.
you see Bonnie is doing mostly okay. And
Akatsuki's actually not looking that bad.
especially after the great restoration from her god.
That's true.
From her pal.
Bonkers, once he caught his breath, is looking pretty solid.
Breasts looking solid, is that what I heard?
No, Bonkers, once he caught his breath, is
Oh.
looking pretty solid.
Once
Bonkers
he
are
caught
looking
his
at
breath.
some breasts, they're looking solid.
Perky.
Perky.
Oh yes. It's pretty obvious whenever Bonkers looks up at Bonnie's breasts.
No.
He goes, Perky.
Yay!
Ooh. I do not mind rolling for you.
1d12?
Do you want a roll from each of us or just one of us?
8.
With our magical button of loot rolling. Oh, we don't have it.
No, it's a 1d12. Yes.
That is a 2
It's a
from Akatsuki.
It's a 10 from Akatsuki. It's a 2
And
from
2.
Bonkers.
Yes.
It was a 10 from Akatsuki.
Oh.
Ooh, they're from Baldur's Gate 3.
The braces
Nope.
of defense has always been in the game, but
Oh, I thought
sure.
it I was looking at. I thought it. I thought it didn't. I didn't see the requires attunement.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Whew.
Defense.
Akatsuki just loaded now.
A bank error in your favor. Oh. That's weird on bonkers. I'm not mad about it, but it's weird.
I mean, yes. A +3 to all saving throws, that's pretty insane. And resistance to necrotic and poison. Damn.
Not bad.
That's very good.
I should have had this against the French.
I use the French.
Yeah.
So what is the story behind this? Is this stuff that we have looted from the area? Okay.
Not a legendary? That's pretty neat. Amulet of Bloodthirster. That's... Yeah.
This would be brutal on somebody that absolutely, like a healer or spellcaster. I might give it to Cassius if I don't want to take anything off of bonkers.
Wait. Akatsuki's not wearing...
Not wearing what?
anything when
Well,
she's
no,
with Talia.
She doesn't need to. She's a monk. She doesn't do that shit.
That's fair.
16,000 credits. My good golly.
My golly.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I have so many credits.
You just find like a micro USB card, but it has money on it. Like it's somebody's crypto
Yeah, it's like someone's crypto wallet was just laying around. Hell yeah.
What's this? Click click. Oh.
Oops.
Oh.
Wait, let's... Just because I can, I think.
We love someone who says just because I can.
Or maybe because I can't. Yes, just because I can. I would like it to start drizzling a little rain in here.
Okay.
So I'm casting healing rain, so we get a nice cooling rain.
Feels unnecessary, but thanks.
Yes, so sure.
2d6 times
4.
10. Well, it's for a minute too.
Okay, wait, let me just...
So it's 10 times.
2d6 times 10,
1d6, but it should be 18d6 since you've already rolled 2.
yes.
I'm putting bonkers back to full because he's literally only 14 down.
That's a total of 63 points of healing. Very
Akatsuki is fine. No, I think I'm fine. I think I've got everything.
I think other than I already wrapped up my live cast. I think just telling everybody. All right, so I think we should grab some evidence. Somebody cut off the head of this thing or something. I know it's gross, but we gotta bring something back. And
I don't think any one of us can carry this gargantuan head.
I mean, we can probably figure something out. Point being, that's on the lowest of order is take some kind of evidence of this creature's demise, and then
Don't
I guess
you have like pictures or something?
what's a picture?
I mean, you do like... I don't know.
I work in audio.
Bonnie, you're starting to sound crazy.
Oh.
Sorry, I think I know what you're getting at. Everything I do is in audio format.
Yeah.
I don't do anything visual. It's just All audio. This face was not made for camera. This voice was made for podcasting, live casting.
I think you look perfectly handsome.
I mean, no, I don't look bad. I'm just saying I'm not comfortable in front of a camera.
Oh, okay.
Or I guess. What is this world's equivalent of camera? Not a camera, but I'm not really comfortable in front of like a scrying ball or something.
Scry.
Yeah, not really
Yes.
comfortable in front of a hollow. Like I mean, one-on-one's different, but just that's not the way I work. That's fine. We can figure that out next time on